since I've been here, at least, we've had a couple of very, very unfortunate incidents. And I say it always troubles me anytime something bad happens to kids. So again, in our conversations that we had with the Lake County Y, we talked about what ways can we work together to maybe avert some of these things from happening and provide a more safe environment for our children in the community. But we felt there's got to be a way that we can implement a program that in swimming that could benefit the community and would enhance the safety of children living on Lake Erie. And that's what started this. We started it, implemented it at the grade level, and in over a 10 or 12 year period, every kid in our community will have had learned the swim lessons.
The program we do here at the Y is, I see, very important because kids are in and around water all the time, especially during the summer. And to have them gain some confidence in the water, to go over some safety rules with them, to get them prepared to go to another Y or to go to the lake or the outdoor family center and know what to do in an emergency situation and how to keep themselves safe in a regular situation is why I feel that this program is very important. It's so great to see the impact that this program that we do at the Y makes on these students. They gain confidence. Talking to a stranger who's not their teacher but is still in a position of authority is one thing that impacts them. Also being comfortable in a situation without their parents that they might not be comfortable in before. The community gains because these are students that are learning how to be comfortable around the water. They're learning a positive message about themselves. They're gaining self-esteem here at the Y as well as water safety.
The biggest impact from participating in this program was the children interacted with each other not just academically or in interests on the playground, what they like to do. They were all in this together. They didn't know what. They just had heard there would be a canoe that they would get to go in at some point. So it was kind of, they all got to experience a new experience together, all on level playing field, all, you know, in it, all for one. I think this program helped my students bond with each other in the classroom. When they would work on activities, it was a team building kind of experience for them. So they were able to, you know, like compare what they did if they're struggling with something. Well, remember when we had to do that back float thing, or, you know, and so they kept trying. It gave them just another way to look at, to approach things in my classroom.
It's the look on the students' faces when they get here. They absolutely love being here. They're so excited, and their teachers tell you that all the time. So I think that the relationship that has formed here has been really positive, and we're really excited to work with another place in our community that is invested in youth as we are.
I think the students who've had the opportunity to participate in the program with the YMCA have really had a chance to experience something unique, and you can see their excitement in that opportunity. Students are rarely absent on water safety days. They're excited to be here. They have their belongings. They're ready to go. And some of them who are a little bit nervous about it at the beginning develop some confidence in themselves and their ability to take a risk and learn something new. So I think in that way it's been really beneficial to the students who've participated. And I know some of the older kids, my own included, are a little bummed that it didn't start sooner and they missed out on it.
I like the program because it provides us, it teaches us how to swim, and like better than my mom, because my coach, she's been swimming for 43 years, and my mom's only like 65. Nope, not that good.
This program has given us nothing but positive from the entire community. Everybody I talk to about it just thinks it's a great idea. And again, when you're doing things that will benefit the community, that's what I think they're looking for. You know, you're always kind of in your own little box. It's when you step out of that box sometime and do collaborative things like we're doing with the Lake County YMCA here, people value that, because I think they see the strength in both organizations, and they see that the purpose in both organizations is to benefit them and their children.
grapevine. Friday's class improves the mind. I heard it through the grapevine. Purple shirts are looking fine. Yay!
I am sitting amidst a group of pearls. And this group came about because there was a need for some activity and discussion that was dealing with spirit. And so our esteemed leader, who is sitting in front of me down here, suggested that she would be interested in leading a discussion group for the silver sneaker population.
I suggested that I might do a program that I had done at church, and that's how this group started. This group's been going for about 2.5, almost 3 years now. The close relationship with this group, I think, comes from a variety of things. First of all, once we have our morning prayer, which we do each time we meet, that brings us all into the focus that God's in the room with us. And then we have said that whatever is said in that room stays in that room, because there are people everywhere that just need a place to vent, need a place to know that they're safe when they speak. But one of the most important things is we always end our meeting with jokes. The best medicine is laughter.
It's very, very difficult to live alone without simulation and laughter. Watching television just doesn't cut it. We always leave with a smile on our faces, and there's such warm, loving, friendly people. You can't help but be happy here.
I started at the Y bringing my kids when they were in first grade. There's something for every age. It's made a difference in my life that there's always something different to do. I helped teach swimming from babies all the way up through life-saving and scuba diving. I helped with handicapped children in the pool, and now I'm in this group, so every little bit made a difference in my life.
The Y offers me friendship. I have been to other facilities before where I really have not found that type of friendship and caring, and when you don't come to this group for a few weeks, you know you're missed.
The Y trainers have helped me a lot. I came here after 2 hip replacements, and we have wonderful instructors, especially one, Margaret, who pushes us to be stronger and better, and I feel like I am in much better shape than probably I was 10 years ago.
My husband passed away in June 2 years ago, and Barb Foster said, come to the Y with me, come to the discussion group and the exercise group. It will be very good for you and you'll meet a lot of wonderful people. And that's exactly what I did. I came to the discussion group first before I went to the exercise group. And it has really stimulated my body and stimulated my mind. I love it. I look forward to coming, and it's just been a great thing for me. I've been here 2 years now.
This Pearl of Wisdom group is very, very, very important to the people here, and it's important to me to see the growth and the friendship and the lack of isolation that some older adults may feel, and to see that they come to the Y for more than just working out. They know that they can come here and share their life tales. They can have someone who will understand. They can laugh. It is just a wonderful feeling to watch people grow and develop, and that is what I'm the most proud of.
This is about a minister who parked his car in a no parking zone in a large city because he was short of time and he couldn't find a space with a meter. Then he put a note on the windshield that read, I have circled the block 10 times, and if I don't park here, I'm going to be late for my appointment. So forgive us our trespasses. When he returned, he found a citation from the police officer along with this note. I've circled the block 10 years, and if I don't give you a ticket, I'll lose my job. So lead us not into temptation.
So my name is Beatrice Kiari and I am originally from Kenya. I came here in 1997. I have 3 kids and I am married. We were in Sandusky, and that evening my kids and I decided to go to the hotel swimming. I have always thought that I knew how to swim. I swam a little bit when I was growing up. Didn't have a lot of opportunity to take swimming lessons, and I just thought that I knew how to swim. So when I got into the water, I was in the shallow end and I started going into the deep end until I wanted to take a breath. At that point I realized that I am sinking and I am not able to stay afloat of the water. And so when I realized I was in trouble, immediately I started thinking of, okay, oh my God, I'm gonna die here. I started getting more afraid, and at that point I was just fighting to stay up afloat and I wasn't able to. I remember calling out for help. You know, I had my daughter ask me, "Mommy, are you okay?" And I couldn't talk because again I was going under the water. But then I managed to lift up my head up and I said yes.
I jumped into the water, but my brother was already there, so he started swimming towards her, and she pushed him under. So when I went to go save my brother, I dragged him to the wall, and then I went back for my mom.
So I think I was also getting oxygen deprived at that point, and so but I did kind of regain my consciousness when I got to the shallow end. And all she did, because I was too heavy for her, she was just pushing me slowly until I got to the shallow end. Yeah. We moved here about 4 years ago, but immediately we moved here, we wanted to find somewhere where our kids can be part of a program because we like to keep them active. And we found out about the Y, and this was very close to us, very family friendly. I had always heard about the Y, but I had not had the opportunity. And so when we learned about the Y and the different programs that they offer, swimming for the kids, it was just perfect for us.
Our swim program grows self-confidence, that it teaches the kids to become leaders. So then they step out and they become a leader in their community, among their friends, and even in their families, just because of the self-confidence that they've gained in our program through our core values: caring, respect, responsibility, and honesty.
I teach throughout all of the levels, and so what I teach kind of varies on the skill level of the child, but one of the main things we teach is to always go to an adult first for help. But I also teach how to do reaching and throwing assists. So if a child does come across a situation where they have someone in the water who is unable to swim, then they can help out in whatever way possible. I think for one, you just never know when a situation could arise when you could need them. Especially here in Lake County, we live on a big body of water. So a lot of times kids are out on the lake or a pool, wherever it may be. You never know when you may need to use it. It's also part of our giving back to the community. By teaching a child how to swim, we're helping the child. By teaching a child how to help somebody else in a situation of an emergency, we're giving back to our community and helping out there.
I wish I registered for the Y swim classes, when my kids started swimming. But sometimes we tend to put away things or put off things just because you have a busy schedule and things of that nature. If I can roll back my clock, I would really have wanted to learn how to swim early, and even earlier when I was growing up, but I didn't have those opportunities growing up. But that has also, given me the drive any chance I get in life to make sure that I give my kids the right opportunity to learn these things in life that can help them. But like I said, if I knew what I know now, I would know how to swim right now. Yeah, right. So the incident that I went through, just almost dying or drowning, immediately after that incident, I thought to myself, I am going to the Y to register for swim lessons. I refuse to sit on the bench when my kids are swimming.
When I figured out that I saved her, this wave of happiness combined with awesomeness came over me. And then we got her to the short end, and then we told her the story, and then she's like, Thank you guys for saving me.